What's up, responsible day traders? Today is actually October 2nd, 2023, but you're going to be seeing this on October 3rd, 2023. My name is Lindsay Duff, and this is Responsible Day Trading. So I did have a couple of things canceled. My Spanish class was canceled. Another thing that I thought was today is actually tomorrow. So I had a little bit of extra time on my hands, which is very rare. So what I wanted to do was get a little recording in. Something that you do have to know though is I do have students who are posting their trades on Instagram. So if you go and look up RDT, you should be able to find some of the students there. If you want to have some information about how to find them, you can reach out to us. One of them is Cesar, who was one of our scholarship students last year. And so he's actually going to be with me next week, and we're going to do a market rundown together. It's really, really great to be able to see him just make these strides and feel really comfortable in his trading, and to be able to be a part of this through our scholarship. If you haven't signed up for our scholarship, you just need to go to the website and you're going to be able to find the first button right there that will allow you to fill out your application for the scholarship. We are only accepting applications until the 12th of October. And then pretty soon after that, we're going to be making an announcement. So I really hope to see some of your scholarship applications and to just get to know a little bit about you guys. It will be wonderful to have you here as part of the team. Really, it's been a long time since I've been able to create a video. It has been hectic around here. I am leaving for Mexico on Thursday. I come back on Tuesday, then leave on Sunday for Jamaica. Then we've got some other plans. So it's busy, but no complaints. That's one of the things that I love about what we do here is that we are able to trade from wherever we like. We're able to trade from, work from, do whatever we like in that sense. And that's not something you get the freedom with every kind of job. So I feel very lucky and blessed that I get to be a part of this. Okay, guys, so I did go through the news yesterday. So there was news today. It was done earlier in the morning. So there was nothing that I really had to pay attention to during that time, but that's something that you always want to just make sure you check so you know what's happening and you can make your mindset available for that whenever the news does come out. So, all right, guys, so that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got questions, reach out to us, let us know. And as always, enjoy the show. Ooh, a little late, but I think we're good. Nice little M pivot here. Yeah, there we go. They come back pretty quickly. Oh, yep. Okay. Jump the gun just a little bit. Yep. Okay. Okay. I think this is going to be it. I like it 2 ticks behind here. That's good. 1, 2. We'll move just a little bit further. One out. 2 out. this tiny little bar. Oh, there we go. Ooh, is it just going to touch it and go? No. Okay. That's good. We didn't break through there. Oh, it pulled up right through the high. There we go. Okay. And I think that's going to be it for the day. Got a lot of distractions. I think this could go down a little bit further, but we'll see if this reverse bar doesn't, pushes it down. Just with this leading a lot higher, I would anticipate it to at least pull back a little bit more when it does push down. So let's go ahead and check out what we did today. It's been so long since I've done this. 23.5. It's okay. I'm not going to complain. I will take it. So first one. Okay, guys. So I had to do some work to find out that if you're having an issue with your text and being able to write on the chart, you have to pull it down to the right like you're making a rectangle. And before you let go of the mouse, you need to type your stuff. Otherwise, it disappears and it doesn't work. So apparently there's a bit of a glitch. Okay, so the first trade we saw I took, I feel like I was a little bit late and I did click it more close up to here, but it put me in a little bit later. And so my risk was right at that high. So my first target I took was 10 points, which was right in here. And then my next target was 6 points. So it was two contracts out here and 2 contracts out here. My next one, it actually gave me a split exit, but it also took me out for more than my risk. Normally, the highest it will sit is at 5 points. So you can see here, it went for 550, and instead of 2.5, it did 2.75. So instead of being 10 points out, it took me for 11. Which knocked me down a little bit. So I was up 16, that took me down to 5 points. But then I took 2 entries right in here, and you can see there are 2 separate exits, or a couple of different exits, for a total of 12.5 points. And then the final one I took was right in here. I took the short, and I got out a little bit early out of it, really right in here, but it would have been right about the same price. And I say right in there because that is where we're starting to see the slowdown of the MACDs and not being able to cross that bottom Bollinger Band. So with that divergence, that's a better spot, but had a pretty good indication that it was going to pull back. So that gives us 23.5 points in total. So that 23.5 points, you can see as we look back here, let me open that back up, that it's before commissions, it's 1,175. After commissions, it's 1,093 and 80 cents. So that's it for that today. Let's just go ahead really quick and take a look at what has happened since then. Became a nice pullback, hard close up, hard close down. It would have been hard to get in up here, but we can definitely see that we had opportunity when it pulled back right at this point, which would be somewhere right in these areas, probably right back in here. And then it pushes down, it pulls back and gives you another opportunity to push down. But we can see what happens here on the 10,946, where the MACDs are leading a lot higher. So it says, even though we pulled down in this area, at least be aware that we should be seeing a pullback. Now, if I'm looking at my daily chart, and let me pull this up, it doesn't look great for a very big pullback. It definitely looks like we are making the attempt to push down further. The MACDs are rolling outside of the Bollinger Bands. They did just a little bit of a slowdown here as we pulled back. So we're probably gonna see this push down just a little bit further. We're really gonna wanna see what happens with this bar and this BB, but we won't know what happens with that until the end of the day. If we're looking at the 28,657, let me pull that up. Oh, we're leading higher here too, so probably at the very least get a pullback if it's going to continue down. Now the MACDs are leading a lot higher than the last time we were at this area, which does say probability for a pullback. So that would be something that you'd want to pay attention to. But all in all, I was sitting here for about an hour today. During a lot of this time when I wasn't doing anything, I was actually having a conversation with my son back in here. So during a lot of this time when I wasn't doing anything, I was actually having a conversation with my son and we were looking for something. So I wasn't even giving the market any attention at that time. So it's best that you don't trade when you're not giving the market any attention. All right, my friends, that is going to be it for today. I'm actually still in my workout clothes because I came straight here after my class. So, and I had a couple of things that were canceled today, so it gave me an amount of time to be able to actually record and edit this video today, which I don't normally have as often. We do have students who are putting their videos out on Instagram. So if you want to check those out, you'll be able to see them trading in their own styles, but using the responsible day trading method. So I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for being here with me. And as always, you know that I look forward to catching you on the profitable side.